And we are back with some more Baldur's Gate 3. Last session was a little bit of a filler session. We're still trying to get the grasp of what we truly need to do here in Baldur's Gate. We just got to the outskirts of Rivington. We did the circus of the last day. We got a little bit closer with Mentara, as you can see here.
Yes.
She likes us really well. And yeah, we're investigating whatever happened here. Now, I'm unsure of what happens here, but what I know for sure is I'm gonna raise these two people to make sure we can get through this fairly easily. So let's get that without further ado. I think I'm gonna try the flying ghoul just because they sound interesting, right? Jesus, those guys are really funny to have in the party. But yeah.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Swift as my feet can carry me.
So there are a few stuff. So I think I'm just gonna fire at them, right?
This place is trapped.
Ooh. Alright, so there are a few of these. Can we break this thing? I doubt we can. Thieves' Stool going to Astarion right away, obviously.
Decapitated, but still warm.
Is that a part of because we're also on a quest to find wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. We're also on a quest to find the body of a guy. So the fact that we're just finding his corpse along the way is incredibly funny to me because we're still trying to find out his corpse. Maybe reanimate him.
The same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
The same ship, you say, huh?
Looks like those two are about to fight.
I'll snip.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these arses. The guild will sprinkle you with gold.
I'd rather not get involved in whatever this is. Or, well, my spellbook ink is not cheap at all. Let's do this.
You picked the wrong side, cock.
Cock.
Slice them! Slice them now!
Now, I don't really care which side, as long as they give me gold. A 10 to hit? Yeah, there's no way you there's no way I can save you from that one, buddy. Can I buy? I cannot reach the destination, so I guess I'll just move up.
Well, so much for peace.
Fly is so good, my dude. Oh my god. Alright, so what do you do? Devour. And you do claw, devour, bite, and knockdowns. So you're melee range, right? Paralyze, devour, and you can fly. Bite a knocked out, prone, or sleeping target and deal damage to it. But why does it say you're good in ranged combat is my question. On Flying Ghoul. Oh, and you're charmed. Let's go. Reapply Hunter's Mark. Psionic Backlash. So that's a reaction, or Psionic Dominance. So I can just cancel it from existence, right? Yeah. I'll just pew.
The guild owns this city.
For the Stone Lord.
Oh my god. Alright, my dudes. You've had enough. She does so much damage. Did it fail? You also have flight, so I'm gonna discard that. Perfect, so you can fly here. These guys are almost all dead. Oh, Ice Knife. Pretty nice damage. Nice damage. Rage. Reckless Attack, Rage. Are you gonna try to hit Mintara? Yeah, you are. Throw a potion on the ground.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, look at this, alright? No! It fell! Well, good luck, my dude. Oh, he only has one action. Okay. Whoops. Did not do that right.
You did good, stranger. Someone had tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
Happy to help. Who did I just kill?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Stone Lord? Never heard of him.
Lucky you. He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
I reckon I deserve a reward for killing his agents.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Wow! They did pay me good money.
Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
Corpse grinder. Thunder damage. Do not fail. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew begin to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord capabilities. Keep our shipment secure and he will not need to come down in person to make a demonstration.
Have to keep going. Something good.
I guess the boat doesn't belong to anybody anymore. Storage. So they were transporting Mind Flayer stuff. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, but like I need
Scurry.
Alright, I need to find the clown. I need to find the clown. I guess it's no use for now. I guess he's not here, but I really want to find the clown. Jesus. What's in all of the visceras? Alright, well, I'm sorry summons, but I can't have you chill.
Is that blood? No, never mind. On my way.
Like, I would love to have the two of them chill around. The problem is, I can't really have that happening right now. Oh, Traveler's Chest. I'll quick save. I guess now we chose a side, right? We chose the side of the We chose their side, the side of the guild, if that makes sense, over what would have been the Stone Lord. So I guess we'll figure out more about these characters, but we already chose a side, as is.
Let us talk to him. Please. If he could just...
First Selena. Ooh,
We have
Steel
the Duke's
Watcher.
full support. For the good of the people. Our people.
Damned outsiders. Swarming the place.
Steel Watcher, level 11?
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I have urgent business in the city.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I do, but I'm not gonna give you money. I don't need money to support myself. I live for what I find in the nature.
Sure. Now turn around and stop wasting my time. Next!
Alright, there's probably another way to get into the city. I'm not just gonna buy my way into the city. That's lame.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Sure.
Our readers will be outraged. Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Why is security so tight?
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic Steel Watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
Sounds like you're printing Gortash's propaganda.
Doesn't it just? Of course, we're off the record and this conversation never happened. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
All right.
He's a good man.
Let us talk to him.
This is front page material.
That might be worth a look.
Wait, what might be worth a look? Oh, there's stuff down there. Is that what he meant? I did not see what he was talking about. The city's really well done. I'm not even in the city yet, but I feel like it's pretty well done. The lower city at the very least.
Anything of use?
Dead refugee. Tossed from the bridge, I assume.
Out of sight, out of mind. If not over, then through.
If not over, then through.
Let's have a look.
Backpack. And that's like under the bridge, which we just came from, because there was the place, right? Is it this place? Because the murder clearly came out of here. Yeah, so cave mouth, and then it goes like this. But then the traces kind of stop. Yeah. I'm a little bit unsure where I need to go now. Alright, so there's the south checkpoint, obviously, going to the city. But there's a bunch we didn't look at, notably all of this part of town, like all of this, which I'm assuming is still a big part of the town. So let's go and explore that matter. Maybe we'll find the clowns part, yeah? Because... Aid the Archduke. We've helped a member of the city's criminal guild repulse an attack by a new player on the scene, the Stone Lord. It seems their operation are under threat. We should head to the guild hall to find out more. Find Dribble the Clown. A part of Dribble has been used to create a gruesome art piece. We should continue searching for the body part. We found his torso.
Something else. Did you try that library recipe again? That's curious.
Another well? Oh my god, another well. So many murdered. Alright, arsonist oil, a bunch of things, a lot of murdered people. Last warnings. You're sticking your immigrator nose in where it don't belong. You got a brain on your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. Jeez.
Someone there?
You can shoot these, right? Yeah, and then it lowers something.
Don't linger. Something over there.
Yeah, it moved. Alright, that is kind of an odd puzzle, but... Sunlit cave mouth. What's here then? The cave system under the city are pretty intricate. Oh, okay, so that's that. Alright. I just want to find the clown. How close are we to leveling up? Not too far. Not too far, honestly. I'm gonna save. It's been a whoops. It's been a little while. I just want to save.
I'm alive, so that's progress. At the ready. What's inside?
Alright, just exploring the city. Let's go see what's at their little camp over here. Abandoned locket.
I'll take that.
What will we do? There are so few of us left.
Our strength was never numbers, but the bonds we share, and they are stronger than ever.
I have something to
Uma.
As long as we stand together.
Who are those? Harpers?
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
Welcome, friend. You've joined us as we honor our fallen dead. A somber time, and you have brought a somber guest. I did not think you would willingly return, Spawn.
Well, indeed. I was rather hoping I'd never see you people again. Honestly.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete.
So those are vampire slayers?
Trasinetra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
What do you want with Astarion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
Not
I
not
was
really my
hunting
problem.
I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
What business is it for? What business is it of yours?
For those your friend stole from us, it is a matter of life and death. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
He's right, you're too late.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
We can help you, there's nothing more to discuss.
I hoped to find at least one monster that could be redeemed, but it seems not.
So, you leave us no choice. You are too dangerous to walk this world, Spawn. If you cannot be redeemed, then you must be destroyed.
Are they gonna attack us right now? Alright, the Gur. Are they just gonna try to kill Astarion? They're just gunning for him. That's really funny. Alright, hey, yo, Cloud Kid is so good. Those are big hits, holy crap. You really managed to jump that? Holy. So Blade Ward is really good on mass healing word with the item we have. So I just casted Spirit Guardian. They're really going for Astarion, but I don't think it's gonna go too well for them. Wow. They're hitting very hard on him. So wait, so this is an action. So if I do Mind Sanctuary, I'm gonna be able to do another spell after, right? Man, they really want Astarion. That's kind of bad. He's got 7 HP left. It's all he needs, honestly, but... Arrest them! Bless, alright. That doesn't really do anything for you.
A little help, please.
Alright, where is the black hole? There it is. That is an insane combo.
This way.
Oh, you exist. It's okay, Mentara is really strong. She don't need no one. You, on the other hand, Mr. Oliver.
Can't even catch my breath.
Can I recast it? What? Can I recast it every round? Alright, I mean, let's raid the Gur, I guess? I don't know, dude. They kind of brought this on themselves, you know?
What now?
Would that be good for you? Which one was it? Oh, it was you. Yeah, that's pretty good for you. Godfrey.
Subtle steps.
Let's move.
Big potion time, short sword, arrow of solving. What? Oh, I guess we can get inside of their little shab door. Alright, what's here? The curse of the vampire. Arcan, close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folks. Cassis practice sword, salamander tongue, and stuff like that. Good stuff. Alright, we're giving all of the arrows. Chronicle of the Gur people. There is also an extensive bestiary collecting all the matter. Yeah, so they're just like hunters and they specialized in vampires, I guess. Until today. Where they screwed with the wrong person, I suppose. Well, I'm just gonna quick save. Sorry for the Gur. What's up, Sammy?
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
We're gonna go to camp fairly soon, I believe.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
We need to get into the city.
Pots. Hold it.
Can't leave. Grunch behind there. Just can't.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Alright. Gronk.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at your wounds.
After a quick examination, you conclude that you're...
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. I don't really have any other friends.
Alright, cool.
Leave Christine to me.
I guess we could call our lives.
What's up, Fist Rowan?
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Why? Why not? I quite like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off. Oh, look. It's the barn enthusiast.
What's inside?
Could be anything, couldn't it? Now off you pop. Oh, look. It's the barn. Yeah. Oh, look. They're all wrong. Now go.
Alright, they really don't want us into the barn. Which makes me want to go into the barn even more. Oh, we can look inside, I suppose. There isn't really anything, right? Manip Nestor.
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
Persuasion, I need to get into the barn right now. Something dangerous might be amongst the donation. Oh.
I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
Hello, Piggy. Alright, where are the toys? Also, you're still friend, which is not great.
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations. We're going to check it out.
Your arms would be so snug.
Not as bad as it could have. Not how I wanted.
Holy.
You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure you try and find whoever is Gods.
I mean, I know who's responsible for this. Can't I just tell you? Oh well. Okay, so this place is there. Investigate, confront the toy maker. I guess we're gonna go confront the toy maker, or it actually can definitely wait until we long rest. So we're gonna long rest right now. Why not? Volo's note. To whoever happened upon this note first, regretfully, as a matter of critical import regarding my immediate attention has arisen. Not that your various misadventures are unimportant per se, but, well, regardless. The matter is far too sensitive to be committed to parchment here, so I shall regale you of it when we meet again in Baldur's Gate. Cordially yours, Volothamp Gertham. Who the hell are you?
Hi.
I met you before, and, my mum hasn't. Could we maybe stay?
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
No kids allowed, come back in 10 years.
But I won't make it that long on my own.
I already told you no, I meant it.
But... Alright, I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes. You'll wish you said yes.
Alright, cool. The Oathbreaker. Astarion, what's up?
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
He's got a point. Are you worried about Cazador finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
Hell yeah, brother. How will you strike exactly? He won't be alone.
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless,
Sure.
the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him.
Yeah.
And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Hell yeah, brother. What is up, Shadowheart?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. We need to stay alert all the same.
You mentioned Sharon might be watching for us. You want to find them?
I do. The Mother Superior will have ordered them to keep watch for my return. Find one, and we discover what comes next.
So you don't even know where we should go? What should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
Alright, that's something we can do. What's up, Gale?
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly.
I mean, she clearly wants us to defeat Gortash because she hates him. We've been given a rare gift, an astral tadpole with the power that grants you a new partial illithid form.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer.
It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
Persuasion. I offer you the chance at a truly unique power. One that no other could wield as you would, Gale.
If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
Everybody's infected.
You wish to consult me?
Hello, Mentara. Is Ketheric truly invulnerable? I mean...
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. There is a connection to this night song of Balthazar's, whatever or whoever it might be. We must find it and destroy it.
And we've already done that. I'm curious about Menzoberranzan. Tell me about your home.
You have never visited?
I was born there, but I suspect your life was very different than mine.
Most likely. I am a Bainray, born into the city's most ancient and powerful house. My life was one of privilege and danger. Like you, I lived in Kuelarzor, high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
A difficult upbringing, it made you strong.
Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient, and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
We're gonna save just to be sure. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate?
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
You're on edge. Orin's influence, I assume?
I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too.
Okay.
Orin could be anywhere. Could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
Orin may frighten you, but not me. I faced worst. We'll need to be careful of who we trust. Unnerving, what do you suggest we do?
We need to watch over each other. Now, more than ever. You wish to consult me? A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays.
Alright. I think that's all. Where were the beds? Is my question now. Probably not in there. Maybe Yorgol has something to say, but well, Withers has something to say, but I don't think so.
Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights, thou hast sought no company. Love is no domain of mine, but it is often cited as the purpose of mortal life. And thus...
Because we're trying to romance Minthara, but it's harder than it seems. Yeah, where in the world do we sleep? Nope. I guess here. Oh yeah, here. Go to bed. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
You wish to consult me?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Alright. So, we can leave camp for the day. We do have so many tadpoles. Next time I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with the tadpoles, because we're pretty much there, you know? Okay, so we need to find... well, we need to buff up first.
Our enemies are everywhere.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Alright, so we need to find someone who could be an agent of Shar. You look like an agent of Shar.
Do you hear that noise? The flames? I knew these refugees were up to no good. I knew it!
Young lady, Shadowheart. What a sight for sore eyes. I believe there's somewhere you're supposed to be. No? Long overdue, in fact.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. I was told to keep watch for you.
Oh,
and
wow.
point you towards home should you ever appear. And lo, you have appeared.
Let Shadowheart handle it.
Mother Superior sent you. Go on then. Where do I go?
So close to home, and yet you need a guiding hand. Amazing how malleable, or fragile, the mind can be. First, you need to continue onwards into the lower city. Then, seek out a place called the House of Grief. It may not be quite what you expect, but I assure you, it's the right spot. Go there, and make yourself known. You will be given the welcome you deserve.
Alright.
Can't you show me yourself?
Oh, no. I must remain here. In truth, I'm glad to keep my distance for now. There's been some tension in the ranks. Seems a great deal is riding on the outcome of your mission. Besides, I have business to attend to, wares to sell. Our great endeavor cannot run on faith alone. We need funds. Have a look, if you wish. Otherwise, I think we're done. Try not to dawdle too much in the city. Mother's waiting. If you're looking for companionship, I hear they can cater to almost every taste in Sharess's caress. I am not on offer, unfortunately.
Dominate person, a cloak. When you poison a foe, you heal. So that's pretty good, but dominate person is really good. Exquisite focus. While concentrating, you add your spellcasting modifier to your saving throw and gain +1 bonus to armor class. That's insane. It's really expensive as well. See Thin. A bunch of damage, +2, spiritual great axe and reduce. Okay. Dwarven thrower. A dwarf throwing this hammer deals extra damage. Alright. Scroll of Sunbeam, Scroll of Ice of Wall of Ice, Planner Binding, Purple Worm Toxin, Cold Snap. A bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of cool stuff. Alas.
That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
So it doesn't seem like there's much to do to get into the city besides like getting gold.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you now?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do?
What's your business?
Well, I was gonna sell the finest alchemical tinkerings the gate had ever seen, but the bureaucrats had other ideas. They talked some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures, and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Fair. Alright, so I'm guessing the next step is to go to this guy and confront him. Maybe he's gonna give us a way into the city. I don't know, dude. At this point, I really don't know what's the next step besides just paying the guard. Which, hey, I'm not against doing completely. I just would rather not, I guess. Oh, and we'll go find whatever is in there as well.
Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople?
I found the explosive toy bears you donated to the refugees.
What? How? Nine hells. Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget.
If I were after gold, I would have gutted you and taken it.
Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
Who are they? They? Who is they?
I can't tell you. I won't tell you.
Tell me who they are, or you'll be dead before they even get here. Sounds like you're in over your head. Alright, so this is going fine. Or... yeah. Tell me who they are. You dumb idiot.
Alright, alright. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise they'll kill me.
Who's they, you dumb idiot? You still haven't told me who they are.
I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
Hey! Thanks, but I'll need all of your gold too.
Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise.
Hey.
If it is for the best.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Alright, so I think the last thing to go into is this place right here, right? If that makes sense? What is in here? In fact...
no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
You promised to get us inside the city.
I should speak up.
Spargo Avilier.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Alright, goodbye.
Fresh new drink, perhaps?
I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
Lockpick into the windmill. At 24, let's go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, a hatch going down.
Best be on my way.
A mind flayer? Oh, what is gonna happen? Brain starved.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
It doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on, kill it. Absorb its power.
You don't have to tell me twice. Attack the creature before it wakes up.
What? No! I've had so little time.
More! Let's spill some blood. Make it hurt.
Ooh, a crit. Wow. Yeah, you're just dead, right?
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
True Soul Alian, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but only will you be so much more. You will be one of us. Mind Flayer's brain. Consume. I guess it gave me a... I guess it gave me power. I don't know. But I don't really need anything more.
Reporting.
What would you need? I feel like some of you would
Wits
need
and
stuff.
blades, always sharp.
But we'll see. Oops. Alright. Mind Flayer. Final warning.
What do we have here?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting
Alright.
times.
I think we've done everything there is to do in this area. To my knowledge. We still need to find the clown. Don't get me wrong, we still need to find the clown. And I really want to find the clown, but I have no clue where he could be. So I'm just gonna go here, save real quick. What was a clown's name? It was Dribble. And like I'm gonna look for it a little bit, but I don't exactly know where they are.
No refugees. It is decreed.
Okay, he's in the rest of the city, so that's fine. I have urgent business in the... I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
I have the pass.
Oh, sure.
I have the pass.
Outraged.
Address officer.
No refugees. It is decreed. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Oh, sure.
Wait, don't I have a pass? Archduke, a simple note scratched in stone. Read. This pass grants access to a bird to an entourage to Worms Rock Audience Hall. Oh.
Gortash is being named Archduke. Time to pay Worms Rock a visit.
Alright,
No
we'll pay.
refugees. It is decreed. Well, do you have the means to support? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington. Swarm.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel
Oh,
connection.
that's interesting.
Resonance.
State your business.
Inception. I am an envoy of the first reader of Candlekeep. I come for knowledge. $32, holy crap.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes.
Oh.
It is seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloody.
Oh,
It knows
interesting.
the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Consent to arrest, I guess?
Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
What are you doing? We cannot defeat the brain without that stone.
Deafening silence. Did Winfrey speak?
Unusual skull. What is that?
Malapert, must thou stirreth so?
Examine the skull. What magic is at work?
The enchantment is clearly the work of an advanced caster. The body may have wasted away, but the mind that inhabited it is imprinted on the skull.
Who's talking? Pardon me?
I say thou art malapert to stare, but peradventure thou art new to such custom. I call myself Marvin. Thou mayst do the same.
Alright, Marvin.
Nay, ineluctable, perchance evitable, to be confined in such immuring quarters. Thou wisheth to escape the confines of this prison, doth thou not? I can helpest thee for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer me true, and I shall teleport thee to safety. Answer me false, and I shall teleport thee near the guards.
Sure. You'll need to speak plainly though.
Common is just so very common. Very well. To rephrase, I will teleport you away for the cost of 2 riddles. Answer them right, and I send you to safety. Answer them wrong, and I send you to the guards.
What a strange game you're playing. Who put you up to this?
The blame and the pleasure belong solely to me. A fine wizard I was, and a fine jester too, imprisoned for one night after a delightful rash of debauchery. The spirit of a prankster had always dwelled in me. The game laid before you is born of jest, wizardry, and whiskey.
Alright, I'm down for that. Go on, ask your riddles.
Then we begin. I fly, but not through the sky. I say goodbye at night and hello in the morning. I am part of you and follow wherever you go. I wear only black and run from the light, yet without it, I couldn't exist. Who am I?
The shadows. A shadow.
Very good. Your freedom is nigh. And now, the second riddle. I am beaten and battered, but never break. My crown has felt the strike of endless blades, yet I can never move. I never sweat, even when the summertide sun shines upon me.
What?
Who am I?
Okay, what the hell is this riddle though? The last one I was confident. An anvil. Ooh. Quick saving. I'm not going to the guard. I think it's an anvil. I think it's an anvil.
An anvil indeed. You make me most proud. It is time to depart. Are you ready, good sir?
Yes, teleport me to safety.
Freedom is yours. Savor it, for there is no gift that cannot be reclaimed or ravaged. Away!
Holy.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. Don't waste a step.
Invisibility is gonna run out. Ah! Alright, I need to tank. I need to tank.
watch your back.
I guess you can easily... No, we can't. Huh. Interesting. Oh, this is such a nightmare scenario. Alright, we're gonna need to escape somehow, and I don't want to kill all of these guys. We have fugitive debuff, but it's only for 8 turns. Surely we could hide, right? But I don't know. Greater visibility runs out now.
Let's not get caught off guard.
I could cast greater invisibility again, though. Like, do I have to go through everything again? So he's like definitely way too encumbered. I'm gonna go by type. The arrows and poisons are going to go to Astarion. But besides this, so all of these, besides this, I keep all of these. These are going to Astarion, obviously. These... Oh, more arrows.
In your name.
And what's your weight limit? You're still fine. You're still more than fine. And now Astarion can unlock the gate.
Should be easy.
So we are all fugitives the moment we step out of the cell. But then what happens if we go back in, right?
What
so
now?
You can move here. Oh crap.
Guard prepares to attack.
At least they're not running to alert someone else. At least they left us, like, our armor, which is pretty nice, I suppose. You had Ketric's Warhammer. You've had these two, right? The Susur dagger. So these are going to go over to you. What? Oh, this one and this one. They're going to Astarion. And then this and this are going over to Shadowheart. And so I'm going to be able to equip them. Or they only get one interaction. Oh, and you also need Kethric's shield. So he's gonna cast Fireball in here. Wow. No prone, no prone, no prone, no prone, no prone, no prone. Let's go. Ooh, dodge. We don't like that. We don't like dodge. Oh, it takes an action to do these things. I understand now.
Impero.
Awesome. Ouch.
Impero.
I thirst for combat.
Well. Why am I encumbered now? Huh. I guess I do have a bunch of things. Alright, I'm gonna send all of the mail I have to camp. Like poison, oil of sharpness, antidote, cultivation, just a bunch of random thing to Astarion, and I should be fine. Summon us. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think I'm fine, right? I can just like send a bunch of these to Astarion though. By weight, what's weighing the most? Oh, the clown's torso, obviously. God damn it, the ingot, his arm, the resonance orb, the alchemist fire. I can send that to Astarion. The Orn, I can send it to Astarion. Sure. Yeah, by type. Sure, now everybody's better. And while we're leveling up, might as well, while we're waiting out the fugitive debuff, we might as well level up, right? Level 10 wizard. Ooh. So, we got spell 5, spell level 5, and then inured to undeath. We're resistant to necrotic damage, moreover your hit point maximum cannot be reduced. That's great. We gain a new cantrip. We already have those, so I think the one I'm gonna use is like Ray of Frost, I guess, when people are very strong against certain spells. And we gain more level 5 spells. I'm thinking Dominate Person is pretty good, and then like the Black Tentacles seemed pretty good. I'm unsure. I'll accept that, and I'll be right back again. We're back.
Do we have a target?
All right, let's finish leveling up. Then we'll escape the prison, and we'll probably call it a day. Level 10 Paladin. Morally on hand charge and aura of courage. You and nearby ally can be frightened. The aura disappear if you fall unconscious. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good spell or feature, I must say.
Careful, I bite.
Rose. Oh, new feat, but you're really good as is, right? So I don't really need dual wielder. You can use 2-weapon fighting, even if your weapons aren't light, and you gain a +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You cannot dual wield heavy weapon. I think we're gonna go with that, but let's just see, right? When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon with you're proficient with, you can use a reaction to add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. Not that good. Well, it's really good, but I don't think it's needed, is the thing. Mobile is pretty cool as well. But, or sharpshooter. Nah, I think we're going with dual wielder, right? Yeah, I think dual wielders are so good. Can dual two swords, like 2 short swords. That's really good.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And clerics. Divine intervention. You can cast divine intervention to invoke your god's aid. Once used, this can never be used again. What? I guess produce flame, dude. I don't know. It can never be used again? What are you talking about?
No time to rest. What path lies before me? No traps, please. I need a quick word.
Counselor Floric.
You're too late. It's over.
What do you mean? I don't understand. What do you mean?
I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Alder Ravengard's husk. Empty as a stare. A tadpole's puppet. Nothing more. He spoke in accusations. Apostasy. Conspiracy. Sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
Do you want me to, like, free you? Pathetic, I'm getting you out so I can beat some sense into you. 26. I don't even know why she's here.
I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, he said, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
True.
I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Agreed, I'll find a way to unlock your cell.
Hurry.
Whoa, chill.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Alright, but first, there's someone in this cell that I can talk to. Odoat.
What do you want?
Not your attitude, that's for certain.
You're the one pestering old men in cages. Now scram with your sourpuss. You're disturbing my sitting time.
Alright. I guess we're not opening your cell.
To put my hands on everything.
Alright, we can just look at all of the cells. Well, I guess we're like fighting literally everybody, right?
What's in here?
Like, it's gonna be very hard to sneak her away, I'm assuming. Oh, we can get there. Well, that's useful. Storage room. What do we have here? Wooden chests. Toxin, poison, and stuff I can send to camp. What else would be here? Not much, I'd assume, right? Yeah, not much, but there was some cool stuff in that chest. Nothing else seems really that interesting. So, we're no longer fugitives. I don't know what the hell she has, but whatever. I'm just going to quick save because I'm assuming the moment we step foot out of here is gonna be pandemonium.
The guard is fast asleep.
Bathed in a tendy. Eat all the onions.
Alright. Listen closely to the guards babbling. Oh, unlucky. Do we have 5? We have 4. We can use one. Aw. I mean, might as well do it again. What's the chance of it happening 3 times in a row? Yeah!
Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew.
Is it a big fight?
Are they going to arrest us?
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Ketheric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city.
A pleasure to meet you. Could we talk face to face?
Of course, of course. My Steel Watchers are rather adept at keeping the peace, but not entirely suitable for polite conversation. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Trouble to get inside.
And now Gorta comes to see
the
you.
audience chamber. Could have hired 2 dozen more fists for the cost of that thing.
Alright, so we can try to escape.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your
So
way
many
to the
dark nooks and crannies. This fortress is a lurker's paradise.
Would you not prefer basking in the sun?
brain
Like a
appears
lizard?
to be
Now that it
This
no
is
longer...
far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
I don't even know who you are. What will you do now?
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
So I guess we might as well go talk to Gortash, right? But I'll quick save right here. Lord
Gortash is expecting.
Yeah, I know. Lord Gortash is expecting me. Blah, blah, blah. So this is like the... So this way is the way to the South Span checkpoint. Alright, so I'll just uncover the map.
Lord Gortash is expecting. Gortash. Greetings, citizen.
Alright. I don't think we're gonna fight Lord Gortash right now, so we might as well go there.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
An army of evil.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken, I'll keep things
The
peaceful.
Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood.
He's just telling me this out there?
Happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city? I'm going to take a lot to make... It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
I'd like to propose a pact. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
He wants what we want. Orin dead, and the Elder Brain subjugated. An alliance would serve us well.
I'm going to save, and then I'll probe his thoughts. Probe Gortash's mind. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can roll again. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. We can roll again. We can roll again. Yeah! First try, baby.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies, you have my oath.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Fair. You, Orin Ketheric the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute god. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
Karza's crown must hold untold power. How did you find it?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
Very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
The game is really choppy in this part, I don't know why.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Alright, with that being said, I'll save, and this will end our session of Baldur's Gate for today. When we return, we'll explore the city, find out where Orin is staying, and finally take our second Nether Stone, come back and betray Gortash probably. We'll see. We'll see where our road leads us. This was me for today. I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new episode of Baldur's Gate. Take care and happy adventuring. Peace.